Over the middle, the Laybourne for a touchdown. I stand corrected. Casey Case 3 for 3. And Cameron Laybourne continues to be Mr. Dependable.
Welcome back to the Dynasty. It's week 8 and another prospect commits to Rapid City. More on him at the halftime show. We'll track and show highlights from number 3 Stanford and number 9 Notre Dame, UCLA at number 4 Penn State, and Fargo at Purdue. To the studio now for the game preview. Last week, Rapid City was annihilated by Michigan in the Big House on big play after big play. Can the defense stand tall today and put the clamps on number 5 Wisconsin in a snowstorm? We'll find out as the number 13 Stegos face the number 5 Badgers in Camp Randall next.
Anthony McLaurin comes out after having a monster game on the stat sheet as Rapid City got destroyed by Michigan. In the snow here, Rapid City will look to get the run established. Alani Neal, 2 yards. 2nd and 8 now. Another give, and Neal is dropped in the backfield. He loses 4. 3rd and 12 immediately. McLaurin looking up top, and it's intercepted by Rivers. Rivers looking for a lane, and he'll be dropped down, but Rapid City immediately turns it over. Thanks to McLaurin and his accurate arm. That has been the story for McLaurin all year long. Stafford brings out the Badger offense, and he's looking. He's going to take off with this thing. And he'll have a first down, slides down at about the 15. 2nd and 8 now. Stafford looking, oh, he's got a man wide open. Skylar Bell with a 13-yard touchdown. And Wisconsin is on the board first. McFly comes up to the 6 to field this one. They'll cut out right, and a man gets knocked down, and he's got a lane to run up the sideline. McFly to the 30. 20 tripped up, and there is a flag on the field. This better not be clipping. It is on Cody White. The clipping moves it back to the 47. Give. Alani Neal following a blocker. 6 yards. 2nd and 4 now. Screen set up. Neal's got it, and he'll have the first down at the 43. Rapid City should be used to the snow. They're born in it. Another give to Neal. Finds a lane, and 6 yards. Galloway taking the ball out of McLaurin's hands here early on. Another give to this time it's R.J. Myrick, actually. 13 yards. This Wisconsin defense, number 1 in a lot of categories. Alani Neal back in the game, and the line is holding up. 5 more. Seeing a lot more under center today from Rapid City. Myrick again, who squirms up, and it's going to be 3rd and 1. That's that. Neal gets the carry, and he's got the Rapid City first down. 1st and 10. Snaps away. McLaurin underneath the Charlie Hall. Down to the 1. This ball is 6 inches away from the end zone. The give to Neal. Touchdown, Stegos. And just like that, we're tied up in the blizzard.
Game update as number 9 Notre Dame takes the 3-0 lead over Stanford. They'd add a field goal and lead at 6-0 as they enter the 2nd.
Rapid City's defense trots back out on the field, looking to not get burned this time around. The dump to Allen, who gets dropped immediately by Jordan Tolles. This would be a big win for Rapid City here if they can get off the field. 3rd and 9. Stafford looking around, dumps down to the check, and that's short. Rapid City gets the ball back. The Rapid City offense trots back out onto the field. First down. A give to Neal. Rapid City wants to pound it. At some point, Galloway's going to have to let McLaurin throw the ball. Another give. Neal cuts back up the middle, 3rd and 3. This crowd getting up for 3rd down. Another give. Neal's got room to run. That is an 11-yard first down carry. 13 rushes to the 3 passes so far. McLaurin dumping to Neal on the sideline for 3 more. 3rd down and 5. Snaps away. McLaurin rolling. He's got his... he just horribly overthrows him. That was a first down. And Galloway will keep the offense on the field for 4th. Looking. He's got a man. Laybourne, first down. 15 seconds left in the first. Another give. This time to Myrick, who cuts back right and picks up 10. That may be the last play of the first quarter. It is. We will head to the 2nd. Rapid City and Wisconsin tied up at 7 here in the snow. It's been a good one. See if McLaurin can stop throwing the ball to the wrong team. Jimmy, how's the snow down there? You staying warm? man, it is 6 degrees out here, and they're calling for more snow. What is this hail, man? I forgot you're from Georgia, right? It snows there. Nah, man, not like this. We should be doing jump around after every play to stay warm. Hey, no one is stopping you, Jimmy. Okay. Galloway said they were going to make some changes after that Michigan game, and you're seeing it as Rapid City is running all over the Badgers right now. First down at the 3-yard line. Another carry for Neal, who gets it to the 1. Wisconsin's got to know what's coming here. 2nd and goal. The give. Myrick. Touchdown, Rapid City. Spike that ball, fella. Rapid City leads 14-7. First down. Stafford takes the snap. Looking. That ball is almost intercepted, almost caught, and it finally hits the snow. 3rd down and 6 now. Can Rapid City get the stop? Out to the sideline. First down, William Evans. Get Bucky off my screen. 1st and 10. Stafford toss sweep. Allen fighting. Picking up 2. 2nd down and 8. Motion from the tight end. Stafford looking, gonna throw the out again, and he's got Bell for another first. Jared West has been great, but right now he's letting some balls get past him. This is Allen finding a lane. 6 yards. 2nd and 4. Stafford looking, trying to run, and he's gonna get sacked. Finally. And that is Jordan Tolles, who's been all over the place this season. 3rd down and 6. Stafford going out again, but this time he overshoots him, and it'll be 4th down. And Wisconsin comes out to go for this. 4th and 6. Stafford looking, throw it over. Oh, he got Scott. 20 yards and a first. 1st and 10. Motion again. Stafford toss sweep. Allen gonna get dropped for 1 yard. 2nd and 9. Another give to the right side. Allen fighting off his man. 3rd and inches. Give to Allen. Allen breaks a tackle and he's into the end zone. Excuse me, that's Matt Jones. 10 yards. And we're tied up. Game update as Tyler Buckner throws a missile to Joseph Owosika. Touchdown Fighting Irish as they head to the half, up 13-0 over Stanford. So Rapid City's offense will come back out onto the field, tied up 14-all. This is play action. Looking, McLaurin taking off. He's got men blocking for him, still on his feet. Out of bounds after 25 yards. 2nd and 10 after the incompletion. A give. Alani Neal will stumble up the middle for 4. 3rd down and 6. 3 minutes and 15 seconds to go to the half. McLaurin looking to Posey, who's got the Rapid City first down. McLaurin 5 for his last 7 since the interception. This is another give. Neal cutting back right, picking up 6. 2nd and 4, snaps away. McLaurin scrambling, throwing it away. 3rd down and 4, and Camp Randall is getting loud. The snap. McLaurin's got his running back. That's Myrick out of the backfield for a first down inside the 15. 2nd down and 9 after a 1-yard run from Myrick. Posey in motion. Gets the carry. Oh, and gets buried for a 4-yard loss. A great play from Chris Jenkins. And this is what Rapid City does not want. 3rd and long. McLaurin looking, going up top. That ball's intercepted. One-handed. McLaurin with another interception, and this one hurts more down in the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 3-yard line. A give to Allen, who cuts out left, and Allen's got a lot of room to run. Can anybody catch him? A couple of whiffs, and he might be gone. I don't think anybody's going to catch him. McNair giving chase, can't get him. Touchdown, Wisconsin. On the 97-yard run from Braylon Allen. Are you kidding me? Guys slipping around in the snow and just whiffing on the tackles. And my, how things change. In 2 plays, it's 21-14 now. And Casey Case is in. McLaurin was hurt on the interception. A give to Neal. Up the middle, 7 yards. And Rapid City is going fast with 45 seconds left until the half. McLaurin rolling, throwing to the running back, Alani Neal. And he's up to the 40. He did not get out of bounds, though. They'll have to keep going quick. Case, throwing it. That was not to Charlie Hall. That was to the tight end, and Charlie Hall somehow turns around and says, look what I found. Hey, man, I got bad news, Mike. Anthony McLaurin gonna be out at least 2 weeks with back spasms, man. That is horrible news. I'm not sure Rapid City can win this game with Casey Case, but we're gonna find out. Case, over the middle, the Laybourne for a touchdown. I stand corrected. Casey Case, 3 for 3. And Cameron Laybourne continues to be Mr. Dependable. Rapid City ties this game up in 37 seconds. Stafford throws it into a man's back on first down, and it's 2nd and 10 now. Stafford to Bell for 8 yards. And the clock is ticking. Wisconsin does not look like they're gonna call timeout here. Stafford does get the snap off, and that ball's almost intercepted, dropped, and we'll head to the half with Rapid City and Wisconsin tied up at 21. This has been a crazy game. Let's see what the second half holds after the halftime show.
Welcome to the halftime show. This game is intense. All right, let's get some recruiting news and some scores and highlights from around the nation. Rapid City welcomes 1 new recruit to the class as 2-star kicker Garrett Evans commits. Evans hails from Apple Valley, Cali, and is a diamond in the rough as his overall stands at 82 plus 18 from the original scouting notes on him. He brings a steel boot to the Rapid City special teams unit with his 99 kick power. He may not know where he's kicking it though, and hey, don't ask the guy to dunk a basketball. He takes it personally. In other news, Rapid City is battling their rival Fargo for a few recruits, but none bigger than Chase Chomper. The 4-star safety in the country will be in the tar pit for the game in a few weeks. Then he'll watch Fargo play 2 weeks later again. Lastly, let's take a look at 4-star athlete Mario Clements, the number 12 athlete in the nation at 6'4", 179. He projects as a wide receiver with that size, but has the talent to play corner as well, as evidenced by his 91 man coverage. It'll be interesting to see where the coaches envision him if they can beat out Penn State for his services. What do you think? We already have one 6'6" corner. How about a 6'4" guy? Rapid City now has 8 commits in the class and finds themselves now ranked 3rd behind Oklahoma and Clemson, who are bringing in monster hauls, and Alabama is also starting to heat up. Clemson remains at number 1 in the polls, and Rapid City only falls to 13, 1 spot after the loss to Michigan last week. The Wolverines jump up to 18 after the win. Georgia falls from 8 to 24 after losing to Missouri, and look at this. The Toledo Rockets, led by former Rapid City offensive coordinator Maurice Clarett, are undefeated and sit at number 20. This game today is huge. As Wisconsin leads the Big Ten West, Rapid City will need to win to stay in the race. Penn State continues to lead the East with Fargo nipping at their heels. Anthony McLaurin falls out of the Heisman race after the loss as Matt Jansen continues to be the favorite, but McLaurin does sit at number 6 in the nation in passing yards. Impressive. And while we're talking leaders, Jared West's 4 interceptions have him tied for 2nd in the nation. Lastly, the Tar Pit moves up 2 spots to 13 on the toughest places to play. And hey, thank you to the Rapid City Boosters. It's your support that keeps this Rapid City network going. If you'd like to become a booster and help this network thrive, click the join button below. Anyway, let's go check in on some games around the country. We've got some finals today as Clemson takes down Virginia Tech 20-17 in a close one, and Washington takes down Utah out west. Now, there hasn't been a change in the Stanford-Notre Dame score since we last checked in on them in the second quarter of our game. It's still 13-0, Fighting Irish. Next, let's head to Ross-Ade Stadium for Fargo versus Purdue. The Boilermakers were on the doorstep before the half, but fumbled it away. The Asteroids would capitalize on the mistake and drive the field to put 6 up as Danny Dimes hit Derek Zaxary for a 15-yard score. But with 24 seconds left, that was enough time for Purdue's Marquez Hames to throw 145 yards to Nick Blanks and set up a field goal attempt. Unfortunately, it would clank off the upright as time expired. Fargo leads it at the half, 7-0. Our final game here is UCLA at Penn State. Early in the first, Nakai Hill Green scoops and scores to push the Nittany Lions lead to 10-0. And then, early second, they push it even further as Kamani Vidal runs one in. 17-0 Penn State. And when it rains, it pours. Nakai Hill Green was the storm. He scoops and scores again, but he'd strain his abdominal on this play and be out the rest of the game. Nittany Lions up 24-0 until late in the second when Spuick throws a pick that sets up this 8-yard touchdown pass from Cozen to Broden to get the Bruins on the board. They'd go for 2 and fail. They're at the half now. Penn State up 24-6. We'll have the finals for these games after the game in the post-game show, but for now, let's get back to the snow for a thrilling finish.
Wisconsin gets the ball to start the second half. 1st and 10. Empty backfield. 5 wide. Stafford looking. He's going to take off with this thing. and slide down after 5. 3rd down and 4. Stafford with a give to Allen. Allen will have the first. 2nd and 9 after a 1-yard rush from Allen. Stafford going out wide. That ball should have been intercepted. Mumphrey, you gotta come down with that, man. Here we go, 3rd and 9. Over the middle, dropped. Rapid City catches a break. Punt is away, McFly coming up. And he drops the ball. Are you kidding me? The Badgers recover. And that is the 3rd turnover for the Stegos today. Well, the defense stays on the field. That is demoralizing. Stafford looking over the middle. Cradell for 7. 2nd and 3. A give to Allen, who will have the first. 1st and 10. Peterson in motion. Another give to Allen, and he'll be dropped for a loss this time by Kevin Robinson. 2nd and 11. Pugh in motion this time. Up the middle. 3 yards for Matt Jones. 3rd and 8 now. Stafford. Over the middle. Touchdown to Skylar Bell again for his 2nd of the game. So the fumble comes back to bite Rapid City. 28-21, Wisconsin. So Rapid City comes out on 2nd down after Case throws incomplete on 1st. This is play action, and there is pressure coming. Case just tries to get rid of it. 3rd and 10, and you can't help but feel that this is kind of a big play. Case looking. Charlie Hall, 1st down, Rapid City. An incompletion on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Snaps away. This is a give to Alani, who picks up a couple. 3rd down and 6. Snap is away. Case out to the sideline, intercepted by Rivers again. That's his 2nd of the game, and he might be gone. Oh, tripped up barely by Laybourne. Or Wisconsin pushes the lead to 14. Case just underthrew this ball, and Rivers called collect.
We've got a game update now as Notre Dame adds more, and so does Joseph Owosika with his 2nd touchdown of the game. Notre Dame blowing away Stanford 20-0 midway through the 3rd.
Rapid City needs the defense to do something. Allen going out left. 4 yards. 2nd and 6. More motion from Wisconsin. A give to Allen up the middle. 3 yards. Does Wisconsin keep it on the ground or put one in the air here? A give, and Robinson stands him up. 4th down. And Wisconsin is going for it. Motion again. Stafford looking to throw. He's got his man Scott. 1st down, Badgers. A toss sweep picks up 2, and it's 2nd and 8 now. Stafford looking, gonna take off, gets sacked, fumbles the ball, and Johnson picks it up. He can't stay on his feet. Goes out of bounds, but that is the turnover that Rapid City desperately needed. Hylet Gibson with the sack on that? Hylet Gibson appearance. And Rapid City has new life with 1:33 in the 3rd. City audibles. Case, throw it, behind Hall, who takes a licking, but gets the 1st. This is a give to Alani Neal. He's busting out right. He takes a licking too. 4 more yards though. 2nd and 6. Myrick gets the carry, and Myrick has a 1st down. Incompletion on 1st. 2nd and 10. Another give. Alani Neal. 5 more. 3rd and 5 as we approach the end of the 3rd quarter. Case over the middle to Borland, the tight end, 1st down. And that will take us to the end of the 3rd quarter with Wisconsin leading Rapid City 28-21. But the Stegos are threatening. Jimmy, what does Rapid City need to do to pull this game out of their butts? Down 7. In the snow. Backup quarterback is in. This is what I live for, Mike.
So you think Case can lead this team back?
Are my nips frozen to my shirt right now? That's your answer, man. Okay, good luck with that, Jimmy. 1st and 10. Snap. Quick throw to Neal. Spins. 7 yards. 2nd down and 3. Alani Neal. Carry. Up the middle. Fighting. 3rd and inches. Camp Randall is loud. Hall in motion. The give. Myrick. 1st down at the 6. And everybody knows what Galloway wants to do here. Snap. Carry. Myrick. Trucking along to the 1. Second down and goal. Snap. Myrick. Touchdown, Rapid City. We're tied 28-28 with 6.5 to go in this thing. If there was ever a time to prove that you're a different defense, it's now. 1st and 10. Give to Allen. Dropped for 1 yard. Scott in motion. Stafford looking over the middle. He's got his tight end Pugh. 1st down Badgers. 1st and 10. Give. Allen finds a hole up the middle. Still on his feet. 13 yards. Stafford looking. He's taking off. Nope. He's going to get sacked. As C.J. Bazile comes up big in the 4th. 2nd and 17. Stafford looking. Throwing the out routes. Got his man. Scott. 14 yards. 3rd down and 3. It's a play action and wide open and he misses. Rapid City got the rabbit's foot.
This game is basically over. Notre Dame's Logan Diggs drives one in to push the score to 27-0. Stanford is on life support. Number 3 in the nation. Really?
So Rapid City takes over as Wisconsin decides to punt. 1st and 10. Case scrambling. Throwing to Charlie. Charlie has got a 1st down. As we approach 4.5 minutes, Casey Case has not looked terrible back there. Myrick sweeps out left. 4 yards. 2nd down and 6. This is play action. Case looking, throwing a dangerous ball. Jamie Posey makes the catch. We are under 4 minutes to go. Myrick gets the give. Myrick's got room out to the left side. Gets the edge and 8 yards. Joe Nelson checks in at running back now. He gets a carry, and he's got a 1st down for Rapid City as well. Rapid City with 19 1st downs today. Case snaps away. Pressure's coming. Throwing low. He's got Posey again, and that's another Stego 1st. 3 minutes to go. Does Rapid City start to think about running clock? This is a give to Myrick. Up the middle for 4 more. 2nd down and 6 now as Rapid City starts to run clock. The give. Myrick. 4 yards. 3rd down and 2. Orland in motion. The snap. The give. Myrick. Oh, that's Joe Nelson with a huge 1st down. Tick tock. The clock continues to run. Snap. The give. Myrick finding another lane. 2nd and 4. Wisconsin is not using their timeouts. The snap. The give. Myrick up the middle. 1st down, Rapid City. 10 seconds left. Another give. This time it's Nelson up the middle. Rapid City touchdown, but there's a flag on the field. And it's holding, and it's coming back. Bailey Fusick with a disaster of a penalty. So it moves back. 8 seconds left. Myrick gets the carry. Myrick. Tackle down. Rapid City timeout. And they will line up, and Wisconsin will ice the kicker. So here we go. Gurman for the win against undefeated Wisconsin in Camp Randall. The snap. The kick is up. It's drifting. It is through the uprights, and Rapid City wins it 31-28 over the undefeated Wisconsin Badgers in Camp Randall in a blizzard with the backup quarterback. Quite a different game plan today from Rapid City, who ran the ball constantly. A disaster of a fumble from Cloud McFly almost lost this game. Rapid City can breathe a sigh of relief. Allen will return this out of the end zone. They're not out of the woods yet. He goes down, and that's it. Woo! If you enjoyed this one, drop a like, comment on it, let me know. Help the Dynasty out, and stay tuned for the post-game show. Your player of the game is RJ Myrick. 17 carries, 87 yards, 2 touchdowns. It could have been Alani Neal, too. That'll do it from Camp Randall, though. Stay tuned for the post-game show. Jimmy, go get warm.
All right, maybe one of the best games in Rapid City's young history. Let's get some final scores and see what's on tap for next week.
Back out to Notre Dame Stadium, and when we left this game, it was 27-0. It would stay that way as Notre Dame's defense brought the pain. Tyler Buckner picked up player of the game, and the Fighting Irish win it 27-0 over Stanford. Overrated. Now we pick up Fargo at Purdue in the 4th quarter, with Fargo still leading 7-0. Purdue would miss a field goal off the upright, but would get a chance to get the ball back on this 3rd and 21 for Fargo, and they couldn't get the stop. Farkle runs the clock out and wins it 7-0. Lastly, let's finish up in Happy Valley. In the fourth quarter, with Penn State up 24-9 now, Cozen would hit Calvin Stevens out of the backfield for a 14-yard score, and the lead is down to 24-15. But Penn State would answer to reinflate the cushion, 30-15 now. UCLA wasn't quitting in this one, though, as Cozen would nail Flournoy Smith 78 yards down the field to cut it back to 30-23 as they pick up the 2-point conversion. UCLA would need a stop on 3rd and 2 to have a chance, and they wouldn't get it. Dwayne Savage picks up player of the game with a forced fumble and a pick. Don't know how that isn't Hill Green with his 2 scooping scores, but Penn State wins it 30-23.
All right, that'll do it for the postgame. Next week, Rapid City goes back home to the Tar Pit to take on the 2-4 Nebraska Cornhuskers, and the first CFP rankings are out. Until then, go Stegos.